Hey guys, Adam Katz here for the Dog Trainer Marketing Group and Browning Direct. Wanted to say congratulations to all of you guys. We hit 1,000 dog training business owner members this morning. Probably would have hit that number a lot sooner, except that I have a strict no asshole rule. Also, I don't let people in if they are ostensibly not professional dog trainers. Or, for example, if you're from a small African nation I can't pronounce and the profile picture is of somebody very European looking and your name is specifically not, and maybe something I can't pronounce either, and you have no affiliation with dogs and there's nothing on your profile to suggest that you are a professional dog trainer, you are out of here. Actually, you're not even in the first place. So with that said, I want to talk about something that I think is critically important to making sales as well as having success in life in general. And it relates to hitting 1,000 members this morning. It's about not being attached to the outcome. And why this is really an important concept, and I know we've got at least a few Buddhists in the group, which is one of the tenets that I think is kind of attractive about Buddhism in general, is not being attached to the outcome, not worrying about whether or not something happens one way or the other way. And specifically, this is really important when it comes to selling your dog training. Now, I'm going to tell you a short story as an example. I had a guy come, he was a prospective client, and he ended up signing. His name was Bill. He had a big German Shepherd. And I have a long history of online marketing. We had a website called dogproblems.com that for a time was doing close to $1 million a year, and it was an amazing website. But when you have 70,000 people who are getting your email every week, and all these paid members and everything, eventually you're going to get some people who don't like you for whatever reason. And so there's a scammy website called the Ripoff Report, and somebody purchased a digital download product and thought that they were getting a printed book instead, even though we didn't ask for a mailing address or just something stupid, posted a negative review on this Ripoff Report. And if you don't know about the Ripoff Report, you probably will at some point in your career. It's basically a scam website. Nobody really takes it serious, but what happens is they get people to write negative reviews, and then they contact you and they basically try and extort you for money in order to remove the review. And they're really good at SEO. So what happened was, it's probably still up there even, somebody typed in this prospective client typed in my name. And of course that came up, and he was just in the process of selling him. He brought that up and he was like, oh, you got to get this taken down and it reflects poorly on you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, look, here's my case. I've laid out what we can do with your dog. When you're successful enough in an area, you're going to attract some haters, and that's okay. As long as you conduct yourself in a reasonable manner with your business, you're going to attract haters. You're going to attract people who don't like you. Either it's because of your personality or your face or your style of training, whatever it is, you're going to attract people who don't like you. And that's okay. And this guy was trying to bring that up. I don't know if he was trying to negotiate with me or not, but he was saying some really negative things. And I could have reacted defensively. I could have tried to defend myself. But the reality was, when you've got enough clients coming in, enough new clients, enough new calls coming into your business every day, it affects your mindset in a way where you really just don't give a shit anymore, right? Hey, look, this is what I have to offer. I'd love to work with you. But, if you want to sign up, great. If you don't want to sign up, that's cool too. There's plenty of other dog trainers who could probably help you. That's fine. Well, in psychology, that's actually called a takeaway, which is something intentional. And I don't think, thinking back to the situation, I don't think I was doing that intentionally. But when you stop being attached to the outcome, when you stop caring, I'm not saying don't care about what you're doing. Care about what you're doing. Care about your business. Care about doing things right. But know that if you're committed to the process, if you're committed to knowing that you're going to take these steps to grow your business, you don't have to worry so much about if you sign one client or you don't sign another client. There's going to be more clients. More people are going to call you day in, day out. If this guy doesn't sign, fine. There's going to be somebody tomorrow who's going to call you up and they're going to sign. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about, am I going to sign this guy or not sign this guy? Because when you free yourself from being attached to the outcome, people can sense it. And what happens is they want it more. If you've ever been in a relationship where somebody was like really trying to like just make you their boyfriend or their girlfriend and trying too hard. It's what we call try hard. It makes them a little bit unattractive, but if they kind of take a more of a nonchalant attitude, it's much more of an attractive thing. And you can incorporate the same thing in your dog training business by not being needy and not trying to put yourself in a mental framework where you have to close every sale. There's going to be some people that you shouldn't work with, and that's okay. And there's going to be some people that maybe you want to work with, but they don't want to work with you. Well, when you disassociate yourself from the outcome, from not being so attached to the outcome, it makes you more attractive and it makes people want to work with you even more. So listen, I'm Adam Katz for Browning Direct. If you need more dog training clients, get in touch with me at browningdirect.com, BROWNINGDIRECT.com. This is not for people who are starving. Okay. AdWords is expensive, but if you get it dialed in right, it could literally be life changing. You can make so much money. The problem is that it's complicated to set up, it's complicated to manage, and it's complicated to stay on top of the latest techniques. And so what we offer is a completely 100% done for you Google AdWords management service. If that interests you, get in touch with me. Again, Brown and Direct. Otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.